Hello, welcome to Yoga by Campy. I'm Campy. Thank you for joining me as I travel around with my trusty mat. Today I'm in Stevenage in England, and this class is part of my 7 days of yoga challenge. So all you need is space for your mat, some comfortable clothes, and we can begin. Welcome to day 3 of the 7 days of yoga challenge. Chance to see what happens when you consistently turn up to practice over the course of 7 days. So not only in your physical practice, but also the mental practice in your mind, which I would argue is maybe the most important, because our mind is something we have to spend all our time with. I mean, our bodies are as well, but the mind can be racing along and be really busy when the body can just be still. So working on the mind, stilling the mind, is a great practice just to get through your week. So we're going to start with a bit of mind clearing with a basic breathing practice from yoga called Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. So find a comfortable position. I'm going to stay in kneeling, but if you want to find a comfortable seated position, you can sit on a bolster or a block, whatever's comfortable for your body right now. In terms of hand position, we're going to form this gun with our right hand. So first two fingers here, and thumb free. The first two fingers are going to go in our ajna chakra, our third eye, which can help focus the mind. The thumb is going to close the right nostril down, and when we close the left nostril down, it will be with this ring finger here. So this action here of closing the right, then closing the left. Closing the right, closing the left. So we breathe in through one nostril, out through the other, in through that same nostril, out through the first nostril. So I will take you through one round, and then we'll close the eyes down, and then you just follow me. So with the first two fingers on the ajna chakra, in between the eyebrows, we close down the right nostril, we breathe in through the left. Take a moment where we close both down, and then we release the right nostril, breathe out through the right. Leaving that nostril open, the right nostril, breathing back in. Close both down, release the left, breathe out. So that's one round. Following my breath? Sorry, don't follow my breath. Follow my voice, which obviously has to be connected to my breath. But follow my voice. Just close your eyes down, or gently focus on a spot down and in front of you. Soften the gaze. First two fingers in between your eyebrows. We're going to do 5 rounds. So closing the right nostril down, breathing in through the left. Close the left, hold both closed, find a bit of stillness. Release the right, breathing out. In through the right. Closing both. Release the left nostril and breathe out. Breathe back in through the left. Close both down. Just hold for a bit of stillness. Release the right, breathe out. Breathe in through the right. Hold both nostrils closed, find stillness. Release the left, breathe out. Breathing in through the left. Closing both. Release the right to breathe out. Breathe in through the right. Close both down. Release the left and breathe out. 2 more rounds. Breathe in through the left. Close both down. Find stillness. Breathe out through the right. Breathe in through the right. Close both. Find stillness. Breathe out through the left. Last one in your own time. Breathing in through the left. closing both, breathing out through the right, then breathe in through the right, close both, out through the left, in your own time. And when you've finished, release the hand, just let it lie in the lap or on the thigh. Just take a moment to acknowledge any changes that may have happened. Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing, is really good for balancing the bodies, the left and right side of the brain, the yin and yang, the masculine, feminine. Also cleansing the breath, because we breathe in through the nose, so the nasal hairs will purify it. We get more oxygen into the bloodstream. Plus it activates the parasympathetic nervous system, our calm, rest and digest side. So this is a great practice to do if you're feeling stress in any way. Just taking maybe 3 or 4 minutes to do this, at least 8 rounds, will help calm your nervous system and give you a soft reset, and then you can carry on with your day. Okay, slowly open the eyes. We're going to start the physical practice on all fours. So wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. So you want to think of your wrist, your elbow over your wrist, your shoulder over your elbow. So an alignment here, and then hip over knee. Strong, stable table. We'll just move forwards and backwards over the wrists, so taking the hips back, just gently warming up those wrists forwards and backwards. Come back to a stable position. Inhale, you're going to drop the belly, lift the tailbone, let that undulate up the spine so you can lift the gaze. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, rounding the spine to a cat. Inhaling, tilting the pelvis, let the belly drop, arching the spine, pulling the chest through, cow. Exhale, tuck under and round. So slowly in and out through the nose throughout this class. And then last inhale, tilt the tailbone, arch the spine. Exhale, tuck and round. Come back to center and then just take gentle movements any direction you'd like to. So, focusing on the pelvis, the elbows, the wrists, the spine, any of the joints that you want to lubricate. Anything that feels good right now, just don't think about any right or wrong, just let the body lead you. And we'll come back to center. From here we're just going to walk the hands to the front of the mat, one by one, just steps. And then tilt the pelvis up, the tailbone up, let the chest melt down. Round back under, push into the hands, walk the hands back. All the way back, small steps. Till we get to the knees, push down into the hands, round in the spine, as if we're doing a cat with our legs very close to each other. Then find more of a neutral spine, walking the hands all the way to the front of the mat. Lift that tailbone, send the hips up and back, let the chest melt down, see how far you can go. Maybe the chin touches, maybe the chest touches, maybe nothing touches. You just open the chest. Again, there's no right and wrong, there's just whatever your body wants to do right now, or can do right now. Pushing down into the hands again, just lifting the body up as we walk the hands back. All the way to touch the knees if we can, push down into the hands, round in the spine. This contracted cat. And last time, walking the hands one by one to the front of the mat. Lift the tailbone, send the hips up and back, let the chest melt down. See what touches the mat this time, or what doesn't touch the mat but maybe gets a bit closer to the mat. Then rounding slightly the spine, lift everything up, walking the hands back, all the way back for your squashed cat. Contracted cat. Release. Finding your all fours again, tabletop. We're going to lift the right foot up So kick the heel up, bring the heel towards the glute, then lift the knee. So as if we're going to have a dog wee, but then we're going to send the foot over to the left to have this scorpion leg. See if you can look over your left shoulder. See your knee. As we exhale, we're going to bring the knee up and round the side, going towards the right tricep or elbow. Inhale, take that knee up and back to scorpion. See if you can see the toes. Exhale, round, contract, use your side core. And again, inhale, send that scorpion leg up and back. Exhale, knee coming towards elbow. Good. Now send the foot all the way out to the side, straight out to the side. Using your glute to lift that leg. Sorry, glute to lift the leg. Then let the floor, the sole of the foot find the floor. You want your heel to be in line with the knee. Right heel, left knee. Inhale here to cow. Exhale round to cat. Just see how it feels a bit different than regular cat-cow. Inhale, lifting the tailbone. You should feel it down the back of the leg or the inner thigh, slightly on the right. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. And exhale, tuck under. Find neutral spine again. We're going to walk the hands all the way back so we can bring the torso up. So head over heart over pelvis. From here, raising both arms up. Right hand is going to slide down the right leg, keeping your shoulders square facing the front of the mat so we're not tilting over. Just take a side bend here. It doesn't have to be big, as long as you're feeling down the left side of the body. So keep tucking the pelvis under. Imagine as long a line as possible from your left knee to your left fingertip. You can even look to the sky or ceiling. Raise both arms up. We're going to take the left straight out to the side. So please use a block if you need to, so we can keep this square body here. Support yourself with a block, reaching up and over the right side now. So as much length from the right fingertips to the right heel. Stretching the right side of the body. From here, rounding in the spine, taking the fingers on a diagonal arc, till the hands find the mat again where they were before. Take the weight over, shoulders over wrists. Tuck your left toes under, pushing down into your left foot and your right foot. We're going to lift the hips up and back. This is like a staggered downward dog. Pushing up and back. So if you really push into your right heel of your hand here, you'll be able to steady the body, square the body as much as possible. And you should feel a really nice stretch down the back of the right leg. Take one more deep breath in. And out. Lower the left knee back down. Untuck the left toes. Lift that right leg. Use your glute. Send it all the way back. Bend the knee. Float it back down to all fours. We'll do the left hand side. So kick the left leg up, bring the heel to the bum, lift the knee, take it over to the side, scorpion leg. See if you can see your toes. As you exhale, bring the knee up and over the side, touch it towards the left elbow. Inhale, up and over to scorpion. Exhale, elbow to knee. Sorry, knee to elbow. Inhale, scorpion leg. See if you can see those toes. Exhale, knee to elbow. Use your core. Send the leg straight out to the side. Put the sole of the foot down. Keep it in line with the knee. From here, inhale, arch the spine. Exhale, round. And again, inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Find that stretch down the back of the leg. Exhale, round, tuck under. Find your neutral spine, walk the hands back. Tuck the pelvis under. Align head over heart over hips. Raise both arms. Reach up with the right, slide the left down, the left leg. Again, it doesn't need to be, let me just show you from the side. It doesn't need to be a big movement. If here is where you're feeling the stretch down here, brilliant. That's all we want. We all have different bodies. It'll look different in stretches, but take it as far as you can, keeping those shoulders open and the pelvis tucked under. We're going to raise both arms up. We're going to go straight over to the right hand side now. So again, use the block if you need to, or if you can find the mat, straight out to the side. Heel, knee, wrist, hand, reaching up and over. Enjoy that stretch down the left side of the body now. So from the left heel to the left finger, as much as possible. Curve in the spine, reaching those left fingers forwards. I'm going to pivot so the hands come down. Weight goes into the wrists. Tuck your right toes under. Lift that leg up and back for this staggered down dog. So pushing as much as possible into that left hand, pulling your left hip back. Stretching down the back of the legs, especially the left leg. One more deep breath in. And out. Lower the right knee down. Lift the left leg straight out to the side. Use your glutes. Send it all the way back. Bend in the knee. Float the knee down. Lift the right again. Lift the knee up. Heel to glute. Scorpion. All the way up and over the side. Use your core. Then take it back to scorpion. From here, I want you to float that right knee behind the left knee. So as if you really need a wee and you're crossing your legs to stop yourself from weeing. From here, we're going to take the right hand. So we've got this diagonal. So we have the shoulders and the hips square. And we're just going to rock back until we find a stretch into the right glute, possibly the left outer hip as well. Find wherever it stretches it most for you. If you have space and you can sit down almost in between those heels, do so. Just take some small movements so we can release the muscles. So wherever you are, as long as you're feeling the stretch, it's all good. From here, take the weight back over the wrists. You're going to float your left arm up. Just take a gentle twist. Keep sending your left hip bone down, so we're not opening too much. We're squaring the hips. Then float the left hand down. We'll float the right arm up. Again here, don't let the pelvis twist. Keep sending that right hip down. So this hip keeps going towards the mat. We keep lifting the left. And then bring the right hand down. Take the hands back to downward dog hands. You may have guessed we're going to do a downward dog with these twisted wee legs. So tuck your toes under. It's going to take a little bit of coordination. Just push down to the hands first of all, and the balls of the feet to lift the knees. Then send the hips up and back. So the heels probably won't touch the mat. And you've got this twisted leg position. Enjoy that deep stretch down the outer left hip. The right side body. Keep pushing down into your hands. Deep breath in. And out. Okay, lower the knees back down. Lifting your right leg back to scorpion. Take a look at those toes. And then floating it up. Extend it to the back. Float the knee down. Just take any movements here that help you release. Just check in with the body. Does it feel a bit more open now? You can also check in with your mind. Does that feel more open, stiller, more present? Okay, we'll do the other side. So lifting that leg up, heel to glute, lift the knee, scorpion leg. Look at your toes. Float it up and over the side. Touch it towards the left elbow. Use that side core. Then take it up and round the back again, scorpion leg. Then the left knee comes down behind the right knee. So firstly, put the hands on this diagonal so we can square the shoulders, square the hips as if we're doing tabletop. And then just sending the hips back. Find the point for you and your body where you feel a stretch. Maybe into the lower back, the outer hips. See how much space you have today. If you can, send the sit bones in between the heels. Again, there's no right or wrong, it's your body, so just be grateful for it moving in whatever way it can right now. And all we're doing is releasing tension. It doesn't matter what it looks like, it's actually more important what it feels like. Okay, we'll all meet back in a position with our shoulders over our wrists. Float your right arm up, Keep sending that left hip bone down. Enjoy the twist. Float the right arm down. Float the left arm up. Keep sending your left hip bone down. So don't let it twist like this. Keep sending your left down towards the mat, reaching the left fingertips away. Float it back down. Hands come towards the front of the mat. Down dog position. Tuck the toes under. Let's go for this. Really need a wee down dog. Lifting the knees up, sending the hips up and back. Enjoy how strange this feels. Deep breath in. And out. Lowering the knees down. Float the left leg up. Find that scorpion leg. Take a look at your toes. Then extend it all the way back. Float the knee down. Tucking your toes under. Lift the knees up. Just hover. Push down into your hands. Use your core. Slowly lift the hips up and back for a regular down dog. Just before we close the class, push down into all parts of your hands. Imagine your torsos folding towards your thighs. It's fine if you're bending your knees. Make sure you get length down the back of the spine, so lift the tailbone, energy out the crown of the head. Then see how much you can straighten your legs. See how close the heels can get to the mat. Let's take one more deep breath in. And out through the nose. Before we lower the knees. Send the hips to one side. Pivot round to find a comfortable seated position. Facing the front of the mat. Well done. Just take a moment to close the class. So closing the eyes down or softening the gaze. I like to close these classes with some simple gratitude. So find something about that class you are grateful for. Was it a new pose? Was it just being present? Was it just doing the class? Whatever it is the right moment of gratitude for you. And let's be grateful for something about our physical body. Something we love, something we like. Form it into a sentence in your head. Say it out loud even. Be brave. And finally, think of something, someone, some other animal that you are grateful for in your life. See them in front of you, see it in front of you. Feel the connection of gratitude from yourself to it or them. Really feel it in your heart space. Form it into a sentence in your mind or out loud if you want or can at the moment. And like I encourage in this 7 Days of Yoga Challenge, maybe, if you feel comfortable, put it into words and express it towards that thing, towards that animal, towards that other person. And see what happens, see how it feels inside, see how it may be received. Let's take one more deep breath in through the nose. Sigh it out through the mouth. If it feels good to you, if you have time, just stay here. Observe the stillness in your mind and body. But if now's the time, you have to move on with your day. I thank you for joining me on this day 3 of the Yoga Challenge. As always, thank you for trusting me, letting me guide you. I look forward to seeing you for another class. But until then, namaste.